Alright, welcome to the stream. So, today, we're running it back with the 6 samurais. You win the coin toss and are going first. I've made some changes, learned from my mistake since yesterday. Also trying something new, so instead of uploading the... I should... Where is it? Vertical scene. Hold up. There you go. Alright. The opening hand is not bad. We do have a bunch of choices here. Could normal the Zapwing. But I feel like I want to keep that for now. So the best course of action, I think, is to simply... If we normal the Zapwing, add the Exoraptor. The Exoraptor can then discard the Chamberlain. You could attach the Roland to it. Doesn't really do much, and I really want to normal summon the Chamberlain, so we'll start with that one. And today I did put in the Fire Flint Lady, so we do have plays to make. Fortunately, we did not open any back row, so it is a bit scary. I don't think it makes a difference. I will equip the Roland onto the Tactical Trainer. Now we can go for the... This is the new card I put into the deck. The Cyber's Integrator. Just to rank a level 3 Synchro monster that when it leaves the field it gets me a draw, so it's like useful in that matter. And yeah, this set 1 and pass. Nothing much else to do here. We will get the search off of Roland in the end phase. Just add our Bowline. Opponent sets, okay. It's a good sign. It means we do not die. Setting 2 and passing, okay. So my opponent doesn't seem like they opened pretty well. Flame Swords Dance, good disruption. Alright, now we have choices, so could normal the Zapwing. That does eat up my normal summon. Actually, yeah, I think I know what I want to do. So, first I'm gonna go for the Bowline. We'll just force out whatever back row the opponent has. I think I want to add Tactical Trainer? No. We just trigger the Roland. So this will force out whatever back row the opponent has. Could also go for the monster. It could be a flip monster. I can deal with a flip monster. Okay, it is the Vendred deck, so this card could be a floater. Now we will go for the Zapwing and use its effect. That adds us an Exoraptor. Can't use the second effect of Zapwing to revive a level 3 monster. So now we will... Well, does this summon from hand? From hand or graveyard? Okay. Okay, that works. So we will discard the Flame Sword Dance. Add a Chamberlain. Special summon our Exoraptor. Let's now go for the double assault. Special summon the Chamberlain from the hand. Allows us to special summon the last Chamberlain from our hand. Now Synchro Summon for Captain Roland. With Roland's effect to search in the end phase, use Trainer's effect, add another double assault. And I think the best play here is to just go into a triple burst. Get our draw off of the integrator. Let's go battle. So it is a Devouring Sarcophagus, so pretty good that we went for the triple burst. The Devouring Sarcophagus basically just steals your monster. So pretty good that we went for the triple burst. And it's also 0 attack, 0 defense, so we dealt a lot of damage there. I will set both because we're getting 2 adds at the end phase, so we will have something to discard for the Dinomishus. Gonna just grab the Magus. And with the Captain Roland, we will discard then the Durandal. I could add the Shogun Shien, but Shien doesn't really do much here. But then again, it is Shien. Ooh, this is tough actually. I think it's just better to grab the Red Lotus. We want to go for game next turn. The opponent hasn't opened well as well. So it's better to just capitalize off of that as much as possible. And there we go. That's game 1, just like that. Alright, we won the coin toss. We're gonna go first. Always nice to see Zapwing, my dude. Okay, so we have... This hand is a bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I can either go for... let me see here. I can go for the Magus to get Fire Flint Lady, but that doesn't get us into... Doesn't get us into a synchro. We can also just get the Zapwing. I think the draw is better in this scenario. So we will just do that. Get our boy Exaraptor. Exaraptor, discard the Rolling, add Chamberlain. Ooh, that's nice. With the Durandal, I could go for the Fire Flint Lady just to thin out the deck some more. I could also just add another Roland as a hand trap. I think that is valuable. I will do that. Maybe we can trigger it next turn. Right, don't tell me what it is, Mono. I wanna be surprised by whatever deck they play. I really hope it's not Burn. Ah, Comrade Ogre, huh? Yeah, I do think I have to. Actually, I could Swords Dance it as well. I think that might be better. Yeah, I'm gonna Swords Dance it. Comrade Ogre will not be allowed to flourish today. So, let's summon... I think, yeah, we go for the level 5. Change the battle position. Exaraptor now. Okay. No idea what they're playing just yet. If there's a preparations, they did have it. Chosen by the World Chalice. Okay. Wait, is this my virtual world list? Don't tell me. Come on. There's no way, right? But like, why would they play Ogre though in Virtual World? I guess you could play Ogre in anything. So they're gonna normal summon the Chosen. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I just want to see what their deck is first before I start committing to removal. So is this a Jaja or is this a Armor Torpedo? Going for the Imduct. Interesting. I bet they are going to link off and activate the effect of the Imduct. I bet they have something in their hand. Like, I'm going for battle. So, I don't really care about this Flame Swordsman. Right? Like, I am gonna activate the... Yeah, I am gonna activate the Roland targeting the Flame Swordsman. I don't really care about it. This Armor Torpedo is basically a body anyways, though completely fine. Right, that dumps our roll into the graveyard. They have a Zepwing as well. Okay, now it's scary. Yeah, they're gonna revive the Chosen and add another Exaraptor. This is scary now. Exaraptor plus Zepwing is like probably one of the most crazy openings you can have in this format. Still don't really know what they're playing though. Like, I've seen an Ogre, I've seen Exaraptor and Materiactor stuff. So Armor Torpedo. Yeah, I'll let them have a draw. Completely fine. These matchups, it's really important to not get spooked by... to not get spooked by bodies on the field. Like, you really need to be more fearful of the back row. Okay, so I know they're going for a Doom Eagle here, which will shuffle back my Roland, and I don't want that happening. So I will just hit the Shinobi Insect with the expendable die. Alright, so the set pass, end phase, we will get our Surge. Still no access to the... We don't have access to the... whatchamacallit. To the Stick Samurai engine. Might be worth just grabbing the Roland, the Red Lotus though. Just maybe we can make a push for damage this turn. Oh, yes we can. But now I regret grabbing the Red Lotus instead of the Shien. well, you can't play perfectly all the time, so we will first start with the bowl, just to get the back row out of the equation. It is a howl, which is not good, by the way. So they can steal any monster we summon that has more than 1600 attack. So for now, we'll just go for the standard line. Get our Captain Roland search. Get our Tactical Trainer search. There's Double Strike, and we will resolve the Roland in the end phase. So I could go Double Strike, revive the Chamberlain, but that won't do much because I don't have any rank or synchro weights in this deck. I can go for a Red Lotus, but it will get hit with the... It will immediately get hit with the Primite Howl. However, it's still good to bait that card out so that I don't have to deal with it next turn. So this will force them to use the Primite Howl. Because I'm pretty sure they don't want me activating Red Lotus's effect. I mean, it's no-brainer, right? There's no way they don't howl this. Come on. I would have just shotgunned the howl as soon as... Yeah, okay, they will. They thought about it a little bit, but it's just a no-brainer because Red Lotus's effect is you can just summon an effect monster from your... a non-effect monster from your graveyard and then destroy any monster on the field. So... it's just a no-brainer to hit this with the howl immediately. They will take control of it. We will get it back at the end of the turn, though, so it's not gone forever. Deal with the Ogre, just that 2, and get 2 searches in the end phase. So we use our Roland search. So I think it's time I added the Shien to hand. We've been sitting on Mr. Shien for too long. Use the Captain Roland now. I'm just gonna get another Baby Roland as like a hand trap. Our Primite Howl will be live because we have the Chamberlain in the graveyard. So, a bunch of options. Alright, so they have another Exaraptor. And they send a... Okay, so it is like World Legacy, World Chalice sort of a deck. Which is interesting. I'm guessing they also play the Red Lotus. There's just no way they don't. So interesting. And they're playing multiple copies of Imduck as well. Do summon the Exaraptor. Using the extra normal summon of the Imduck. My opponent is really thinking about all of this. Like, surely they're low on time by this point. Right? They send the Induct and do not activate its effect, so they do not have a Roll Chalice monster in the graveyard. We'll threaten the battle phase. We do have the roll-in, so damage step we will activate it. That gets rid of the Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Yes, big Roland adds small Roland. Ultimate NR play. I will activate Double Assault here. By the way, I figured out something the other day. An interaction with Primite Howl that I never realized before, but it was so obvious. I'm not gonna show it now. Maybe I get to show it. If this back row is a Primite Howl, I'll get to show the interaction. So they do need to immediately hit the Red Lotus with some sort of disruption. Which they don't have, so we will use the effect. I will just choose to banish the Virus Swordsman. This revives our Chamberlain. Here we go. Here's the big man himself. Great. Shogun Shien. The animation is so cool for this card. We're sitting at 71. The opponent does have a back row. How much do I want to play into a torrential? I mean, between all of our searches, it's just too much advantage. Like, even if they torrential me here, we're just way too ahead at this point. Alright, so I think it's best to... I'm gonna normal summon this. I don't want to risk anything. Gonna go battle phase. Punch in with the Red Lotus. They have a secret. Okay. To revive the World Wand. In defense mode, it does have a bit too much attack for me to get over, unfortunately. So won't be ending the game this turn. That's fine too, honestly. We'll go main phase 2, get a Haggard Lizardos. Shuffle back 3 to draw 1. The Haggard Lizardos will draw 1 more. This is just like... This deck just keeps drawing like so much. We will also now go for another draw. Insane just how much advantage this deck just keeps chugging along. Wait, what do you mean no voice? Hold up. I am speaking. What do you mean no voice? Yo, Mano, you can't be doing that to me, brother. Like, that's actually messed up. I almost had a heart attack if I was streaming for this long and didn't have voice or didn't have any audio. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you meant Volcasaurus. Alright, that's fine. So, Charge Warrior, get another draw. I don't have Volcasaurus, by the way. And we will just use the Rollin, equip onto our Red Lotus. The big boy now. Set to... I will set these cards. So they do have to contend with the Shogun Shien. We love Floodgate. Alright, so there's their one spell and trap for the turn. They now have to out the Shogun Shien. And it is Crawler Roll Chalice. They will add a Crawler Spine. Send a bunch of cards. So they can't activate any of these Paleos now. So battle. Might try to crash with the Shien. With the rolled armor into the Shien. They do. I will first activate Howl. They can't chain a Paleo. Declare Chamberlain. I will wait for the damage step. Baby Rollin is a really good, it's a really good hand trap. Ah, yes, Comrade Ogre has returned. Set 3 and pass. I will use the double assault to revive my tactical trainer. Just in case they have, so we know the set card is a Crawler Spine. I do just hit the Crawler Spine. They will use the Ogre, but it's a bit too late for that, I feel like. Oh, we can easily get... We don't care about any of these cards. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the triple burst. They will activate the Lost Wind. That's their one spell and trap effect. They are now floodgated. So funny, it's like, there it is. That's your one effect. You don't get any more. Unless I'm completely misreading how this card works. Oh, you can only activate one effect, not you. Okay. Maybe Shogun Shien is not as good as I thought it was. Who knew Shogun Shien was not an auto-win card? This is exact lethal. There's Primite Howl. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. They do have a target in the graveyard. Choose not to summon with the Primite Howl. They'll steal one of my monsters. Probably stealing the Red Lotus. No, okay. Alright. I need to get rid of this Grand Knight of Red Lotus. That is both of their Howls gone. They have one Lost Wind and a top deck. I think I'm good here, right? Like, I am gonna add back a normal summon just to get this guy off the field. Yeah. I need space to set my back row. Oh, we don't have space. Oh, we don't have anything coming. We do have a Howl in the graveyard though, so not the end of the world. I hate that I get, like, towards the end of these games I get a bit tilted for some reason, and I just make these very easy misplays for no reason. But yeah, Shogun Shien is not as good of a card as I thought it was. Who knew that a card from over 10 years ago is not that good? So it only matters for cards on the field itself. It does not care about graveyard effect of trap cards. They will add the Mind Meld, mill 4. They do mill a Roll Chalice Guard Dragon, which can revive, I think, the Chosen by the Roll Chalice. Set more back row. So this is like the thing with NR format. You're never really comfortable, just like there's always something in the position that you have to contend with. So they add the Mind Meld. Mind Meld basically, if I activate a monster effect while they control a crawler, it's like a negate, but they need a crawler. So we have Lost Wind, Mind Meld, and nothing else. I feel like I should just go to the battle phase here. Yeah, I will actually... It can be special here. Okay. Actually, normal summon the Exaraptor just in case. And let's just go to battle. So they can Lost Wind to reduce the attack of one of these monsters. They do summon a Dinomishus. Okay, that's not bad for me because I can now trigger my Swords Dance. We have more Paleos though. Go for the Dark Flare Knight. Won't change the battle position. Hit in with the Chamberlain. Hit in with the negated TN. Hit in with the Red Lotus. Okay, they had more. They had more stuff. So they just choose to leave the Mind Meld in the hand. This is so annoying at this point. Like, just let me kill you. Please, brother. Unfortunately, not gain this turn as well. Maybe if we can get to 7 Swords Warrior, so it's a Synchro 7. Synchro 7. I need a... I don't think I have access... Yeah, I don't have access to a level 1 tuner in this deck. Yeah, I don't think I can get to that. We can get a draw, though. On top of, like, the 15 draws we've already gotten. Ooh, Dino Mishes. That's really good for us. Let's put both of these monsters into the graveyard just to clear our back row finally. I hate that it's still... They can now use the Mind Meld, but it's completely fine. I have the Bowline to... I have the Dino Mishes to hit. Even if they choose to summon the Deus Ex Crawler, I have the Dino Mishes to hit it. I don't even need to do it. I can just literally attack over it next turn. We'll set one more. Activate boss stage. Oh, my opponent was trying so hard to find a way to sack me there. Like, they're just... like, brother, just die. So it is a good stuff deck. And it's also an NR format. You just never... You can never get comfortable. Now I have to discard this Bowline just so that I don't have to deal with the boss stage. Insanity. Would have been helpful. Alright. I'm gonna put this to attack mode as well. Just to get more stuff out. And I'm gonna summon the Red Lotus. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. I have to, no? Alright, so did they draw into something else again? Let's see here. My opponent is the top deck god. So, is this game? Yes, it is! Holy... That was so annoying towards the end, like... They just kept drawing into broken cards. Like, the fact that they found boss stage off the top after like being down so much advantage, insane. But what a game though. That was an insane game. Lost the coin, or yeah, we won the coin toss. And going first, open the Zep Wing. So not a great opening, could have been better for sure. We'll just go for the draw with the Armor Torpedo. I will discard the Shogun Shien. Draw a Red Lotus, so not bad. Good discard for Dino Mishes. Step pass on that. Unfortunately, we don't have access to any engine right now. So We're not comfortable. Opponent will set 3 and pass. Oh, it's the same. It's the Rhino burn deck from yesterday. We're back here. We're back with the Rhino, man. Yeah, I mean, I got double Dino Mishes. I am reserving these for the Rhino boy. I am not letting him... I'm not letting them resolve that Rhino. So I already know the... So this deck that I'm playing against, the whole game plan is to just try to burn me to death with like a card that's like a Rhino card, and the Melfi's just trying to get advantage off the Melfi's. I don't wanna... I could Dino Mishes, hit one of the Melfi's, so Melfi Penny summons from the hand. Could be useful. Melfi Pony is pretty much dead. Yeah, I will just hit the Melfi Penny. This also gets a Paleo in the graveyard, so if I know these back row are like a Babaku and all that stuff. Okay, so could go for a second armor torpedo. Try to hit into the pony. I think that is the correct thing to do at this point. This is going to burn one of their Wabakus. We'll go for the small scuffle now. I won't chain the Dino Mishes. I would rather... because I know what my opponent is trying to do. We will summon out... I could either summon out the Trainer or the Roland. Both of them are good options. I think the Trainer is just better. I can go for the Synchro Roland at some point. There's Chain Link 1. Yeah, unfortunately for my opponent, there's Chain Link 2. I am no longer the player that they faced against yesterday, where I will fall for their Chain Link shenanigans. So I don't want them destroying cards as well. I think we do go for the Dino Mishes field now. I don't know what they're destroying, but I will just banish the pony. They hit a 2. And when the dust settles, we are left with the Dino Mishes. You see, I lose to these sorts of, like, cheese decks once. I'm not gonna lose to them twice. I would literally just quit the game if I did, though. So, my opponent's on low resources now. He will summon a double assault, so we only have one normal monster in the graveyard right now. We have normal summon. I could go for the Exaraptor, add a Chamberlain, discard the double assault. I can then... That would mean I would search for another Chamberlain. I think for now it's just better. Yeah, for now I think it's better we just go for a draw. So I'm gonna activate the double assault. We'll just revive the trainer. Go for draw, see what we can find. Ooh, that's perfect. That is an absolutely perfect draw. There's Mr. Roland. Now we go for the Exaraptor. Discard Mr. Roland. Add another Chamberlain. Oh, 2D, you're right. Yeah, I should have just changed the... Because in my mind I had it where it's like, oh well, anything I summon is going to get destroyed anyways. But you're completely right that I could have just... It would have been a non-effect monster that... Yeah. Alright, we won't need to put the Red Lewis on the field for now. So end phase we get 2 searches. We will add the Bowline. And with the big Roland, I'm not gonna make the mistake of last time. I will just add the baby Roland to make sure we mess around with the chain links of this Rhino dude. I am not letting him resolve chain link 3 on the Rhino. Go end phase. It's still not over because this set card could be a Babaku. And I know this deck, like the opponent's deck, loves playing these sorts of cards like Babaku and like the delay card. So let's just go for the Bowline and try to fish out the back row. Probably is a Wabuku though. The fact that they haven't used it yet says a lot. Oh, it's a Dino Mischief. Okay. They will hit our Synchro Roland. I will just chain the Roland in the hand to the Synchro Roland. Mostly because I don't want them getting their own Dino Mischiefs from the graveyard. Right, they send a Lost Win. We will now trigger the Tactical Trainer to add a double strike. Summon Timberlin, activate graveyard effect of the double strike, add back our Tactical Trainer. I'll try to see if I can put up enough damage for game. I don't think I can though. They will set back the Lost Wind, that's completely fine. Right. If I shuffle back to this Red Lotus goes all the way up to 28, 36. 36 plus 2 is 56. Plus 5, 4, that is not enough damage, so we'll just choose to shuffle back 1. Keep the baby roll in hand, we've already used the effect of it. In case we get both of our searches. Big Roland, I'll just add. Let's just add. Do I add? Yeah, I'm gonna add the Chamberlain here. Get more normal monsters in rotation. Baby Roland, I'll add the Magus. Oh yeah, the quick play, having 3 effects, like, it's such a good card. That is the whole reason I play this deck, is because of Double Assault. It's too good of a card to not see play. So my opponent has 1 Lost Wind. That's all they have, apparently. I will go for Caddy effect. We'll chain the Double Assault. I'm not afraid next turn they're gonna try to do something with Lost Wind, but whatever they add with Caddy, we're not really afraid of it. Like, I can deal with it. It is annoying though that they top deck the Caddy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, they will just chain. Yeah, the Red Lotus here. Targeting Caddy. This probably prompts them to use the Lost Wind. There we go. I will trigger my own Dino Missions in the graveyard. They'll go for the Penny play. I don't think it's gonna matter. Stuff is just too big. I think Penny gets up to like 1500 defense, so just need to summon a bunch of big dudes. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Vortex Dragon and essentially force them to use the Penny now, because the Vortex Dragon prevents effects in the battle phase. So let's just press battle phase. Do they realize? They do, alright. So they will just use the Penny. Go for the Merry Melodies. It is 1500 attack. That's just as we thought. I will continue the main phase. Go, we'll get a Stardust Charge Warrior. This should be enough for game. In case it's not, I will still get my 3s. Draw 2 plus add back with Trainer. So good. they're probably getting prompted with the Mary Melfi's effect, which, if you don't know, it can basically, yeah, it can put itself back into the extra deck to summon a Melfi XYZ, but all Melfi XYZs are not NR. So we take another daily. That's it. Good game. We did not misplay today. We kept our cool, did not get tilted, and we take another daily. Alright, so this is pretty much my standard 6 Samurai Noble list. And notably, I've now added the Fire Flint Lady to the deck. I was playing Ricardetto with the Jarn Gripe here in the extra deck, but I realized that that card doesn't do enough, and it's just better because if you hard draw Tactical Trainer with Noble Arms Durandal, then Fire Flint Lady is just a better card in that situation because you can special summon her after searching her with the Durandal, and then synchro summon for the Cyber's Integrator, which is like which when it's sent to the graveyard, it can draw you a card, so you get the search off of the 6 Samurai card, and then you get the draw off the Integrator whenever you send it to the graveyard. It's like a decent opening turn play. The main play of this deck is pretty much just try to open Exaraptor or the Chamberlain alongside a Tactical Trainer. So Chamberlain plus Trainer is a 2-card combo that gets you to your Captain Roland, which searches in the end phase, and also adds you a Double Assault, which has 3 effects, and all 3 effects are really good. The first effect is a Monster Reborn for 6 Sams, the second effect is a Book of Moon, and the third effect, you can just add one of your Chamberlain and Tactical Trainers back. Other than that, all of the other cards are pretty much just supporting cards. The trap cards, I haven't felt the need to resolve Torrential Tribute yet, and this is one of those cards that I could replace later. But it is a really powerful card, especially because this deck you can open hands that are a bit slow, and you do need this against certain decks that just put up a lot of bodies, like Metal Foes, for instance. So yeah, anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. If you like the videos, if you like the content, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing for more content in the future. I am trying to do this seriously and try to make a career out of it, so any support would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much. Adios.